Back to back, baby. Play the Drake song. We're back at it again. Today, number 4. Steven Rant 4. Not fucking around. Gonna keep going. Today, I want to talk about depression. Because I don't think enough people understand that depression is not real. I hope that hurts your feelings off the bat. And if it does, and if you're sensitive, click off the video. Because to be honest, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to people that want to better themselves and become a better person and change their ways. If you want to not be depressed, keep watching. But if you're going to look at me and say that I'm fucking stupid, go ahead and leave the video, bro, because you're not the person I'm talking to. Sorry. This isn't, yeah. So, depression. Andrew Tate said something one time, and it stuck with me ever since. Depression is not a piece on the chessboard. It is a position, and you still have to make a move. And that's it. That's the quote. And another quote from him as well. Your life isn't shit because you're depressed. You're depressed because your life is shit. If you're depressed, it's because you're not doing enough. You need to do other things. I guarantee you, if you go stand outside for 10 minutes every single day, you will feel better. If you eat fruits and vegetables, you will feel better. Those are just across the board, right? Then low testosterone. If you quit jerking off, you'll feel better. I promise. There's loads of things that you can do to feel better. But laying in bed, complaining that you're depressed is stupid. Yeah, so just a little like a little game thing. Do not ever tell a woman about your problems. Like if you're laying in bed or like Snapchat, because I know a lot of you fuckers use Snapchat, which that's a stupid app, and maybe that's another rant that I'll get into at some point. If you're sitting there on Snapchat and you're like you're sitting there on your side and you're like taking a picture of yourself and you're like, I'm depressed. Or maybe you don't say it, but you look depressed in the picture, right? That you send this chick. Like you're talking to a chick and you're just sending her a picture of you in the bed, like with the fucking sheets on. You look like an idiot, bro. I promise you look like a fucking moron. So fix that. Don't do that shit. That's just a little bit of game. That's my game. Like don't fucking text a girl, Snapchat a girl, a picture of yourself in bed. Or even tell a girl about your problems. Oh, I've had such a crappy day. Shut up. You're a man. You're supposed to fucking get over that shit. Get over it. It is not real. I can't believe in depression. I understand how depression works. I've been depressed before, but that's because I allowed myself to be depressed. But even like looking back on it, I didn't call it depression. Like I would kind of like, I don't know if I'd say fake it, but I was just down. I just didn't want to call it depression. But other people would call what I was feeling depression. It happens because you're down. And the times that I was depressed in my life was because my girlfriend and I had broken up, or one time I had like, I don't know, I hit rock bottom at one point. I'm not going to go into the story. You've probably heard it, or it's on my channel somewhere if you're watching. Um, so I'm not going to go into my villain arc, but basically, yeah, I hit rock bottom, and that was when my depression kicked in. Well, guess what I was doing for the next 3 months after my depression, after my rock bottom moment, laying in bed moping about it. That's what I was doing. And I will tell you, the best I've ever felt in my life is when I've been sitting down, working on things that are important to me for hours and hours every day, and going to the gym and staying consistent and doing things that are testaments to my discipline. I feel better when I go on walks. I feel better when I do push-ups. I will actually say, I have a push-up tracker on my wall, and I have a work tracker too. My push-ups, the amount of push-ups that I've gotten in every single day directly correlate. The amount of push-ups that I've gotten in every day directly correlate with the amount of work that I've done every single day. Like if I get over 100 push-ups in, I'm definitely doing 8 to 12 hours of work that day. But if I get no push-ups in, I might get 3 hours of work in. Laying in bed all day, looking at social media. Social media is great for this, actually. You know why you're depressed? Because everyone's life seems so fucking great on social media. And you're looking at that like, man, I wish I could take a trip to Bali. I wish I had this pretty girl. I wish I was this way. I wish I knew more. Stop fucking watching social media. I say it at the end of all my videos, except for the rants, which I might say it now, because I just feel like it's so important. The more you look at social media, the more you are literally letting yourself get psyoped by the world, mainstream media, and by these big companies that are just trying to keep you on their site to gain attention. That's all it is. Like if my shit doesn't get boosted, it's because my videos are kind of boring. Like I'm ranting. I mean, hopefully these rants do pretty well. But most of my videos, I'm talking about like self-improvement. And it's like just me talking. And if you can stick through this means that you have a level of not being able to succumb to instant gratification, which is great. But if all you're doing is instant gratification activities, you don't feel fulfilled. That's the problem. You're not fulfilled because you're getting your fulfillment every fucking second of the day. You're swiping on social media. You're sitting there playing video games. You're sitting there fucking eating Doritos. Like you're getting dopamine all the time. So the dopamine hits don't feel as good, and that's why depression hits you because you just don't feel good for completing activities. But when you work harder and you do hard things, I guarantee you, bro, you will not be depressed if you go to the gym for a week. Like go to the gym for just a week. Literally just walk in there, do 10 bicep curls, and then leave for an entire week. Just do that. And I guarantee you will feel better by the end of the week. Your life isn't shit because you're depressed. You're depressed because your life is shit. If you work hard, you will not be depressed. That's my fucking rant. Okay? Yes, it's not that you're depressed. You miss your girlfriend, and that sucks. It sucks when you have a breakup. And I know I talk about breakups all the time. I haven't been in a relationship in fucking years, so I'm not going through a heartbreak or anything. But I know how it feels, and yeah, your life is shit. It's not because you're depressed. It's because you're not doing the stuff required to make it better. So work hard, and that was my rant. So have a good day.